takes time, is not a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
You have any doubts on that?
I tried to. I'll just show you what I was doing, but the program didn't run. Uh,
Yeah.
the
Okay, you
first
can share.
task.
Yeah, you can share in chat window.
This was the first one which I tried to do. So the only output which I was getting was empty string.
Okay, you can send in chat window.
This was one which I did first, task one. Uh,
Okay.
then the second one I tried, wherein reversing the digits was to be done.
Yeah. I can copy and paste it in my. Mm,
These two I tried.
okay, no problem. This one is on task one. Okay. So then task two. Okay. This one is on task two. Okay, I will check on that. Yesterday I had look out on your task. You can try to modify on that what I am saying. Okay.
Okay.
Just I can check out on that. Today we can go through as in dictionaries.
Hmm.
What is dictionaries? How the dictionaries will be working. So what are all the functions inside the dictionaries? These things are we can discuss on that. Okay. Yesterday I can check on that your task what you are completed last days. Mm, okay. Yeah. Yesterday I can check this task. Okay, you can try and do his best is not a problem. But when I given as an input, suppose I can given as an input like it will be do as an correct thing. Okay, high is on 3 and 1 2 3 is an 3 integer and 3 string it will be displayed. Okay, suppose I want to be added some value.
Hmm.
Okay, when I entered this, that is not included as I is not included as a string. I can added another string something. It also is not added in the character.
Okay.
Okay, you can check this line. Okay, check this input line. You can do that. And also yesterday I can give the task. Yesterday I can give some solution. No, yesterday same task I can give some solution. Can I look out on the solution?
I have not. I will see, sir.
This
Yesterday
one.
I was not something. There was
Okay,
something.
okay, okay. You can look this one. Okay, in the day of 5/9/2009 in the Python shell I can do this one. You can check this one. Okay, so how I can do that, you can check this one. Okay, so this is one I can identify some problem on that, but you can try is good, it's not a problem. Same thing here also. Okay, when I given as an extra input, extra character or something, it not counted the occurrence.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, a is an 3 is counted. Because you can given as an value is an if I equal to h, but the program will be work on an h, a and I. Suppose I can given as an k is an 2 time means it will be not printed.
Okay.
Okay, you can check this also how we can rectify on that. This one isn't correct. I can do that. This one isn't correct. Okay. Okay. So you can take time on 2 days, or maximum you can take time 2 days is not a problem. Okay.
Okay.
So slowly you can do that. So today we can discuss on that. Yeah. Today we can discuss dictionaries. File rename as 609/2019. Okay. Okay. Now I can take as a dictionaries. Okay. Dictionary concepts. Okay. Now I can take as the dictionaries how the dictionaries will be working. Okay, we can do that. First I can take as a paint. Okay. First, what is dictionaries? Okay, we can look out on what is dictionaries. What is dictionary? Okay, so dictionary will be working as an key and value. Okay, the dictionary will be working as a key and value. So in most of the concept we can only see as an value only. Okay, suppose for example I can take as a list of 1. Okay, I can take as in 10 comma 20 comma 30. This is a sequence of value. This is a sequence of value. Okay, but dictionaries, that value will be as an content of an key. Okay, so the dictionaries will be working as an key and value. Okay, so or we can say as an items and pair of values separated by commas. Okay, so this is called as in dictionaries is an key and value. Okay, what is the syntax on that when I can given as a dictionary? Suppose I can given as an dictionary of this is a syntax. Okay, this is a syntax. When I given as an dictionaries of I can put the bracket like this. Okay, I can put the bracket like this. I can given as an key and colon value. In list, how we can give? In list we can give on bracket like this. Okay, yeah. In tuple we can give a bracket like this. In dictionaries we can give a bracket like this. This is a differentiate. Okay, so how I can do the dictionaries with the help of a key and value? So you can separate it with colon. Okay, suppose I can given as a dictionaries like this. Dictionaries of, okay, 101 colon 101 colon A. Okay, so 101 is an key. Okay, A is an value. Okay, you can get it. Okay, 101 is an key and A is an value. Like that will be given as an dictionaries. Okay, now we can write the program how the dictionaries will be created. Okay, okay. Now I can try to create how the dictionaries will be created. Now I can do as an dit1 equal to, I can given as an 101 colon. Okay, I can given as an A, 102 colon. I can given as an B, 103 colon, I can given as an C. You can given as an A, B and C, we can given as an some string is not a problem.
And the
Okay.
number should start from 100.
Not. You can given as an 1, 2, 3 or 10, 20, 30 like that. Okay, I can change and given to example for you. Okay.
Okay.
So when I given as a dictionaries of 1, it will be created as a dictionaries. Now I can check the dictionary type of whether the variable to be as in changes in dictionaries. Yes, the variable to be changes in dictionaries. Okay. Now I want to be change something called dictionaries of 1. I can given as an A colon 101 comma A colon B colon 102 comma C colon 103. Okay, now I can create as a dictionaries of like this. Okay, now here A is in key, 101 is in value.
Okay.
Understood? Okay, suppose can I do as a dictionaries
But
both of
then
the string?
inverted, but the commas which you have put there you've not put commas in 101, but here you've put comma in A. So
Yes,
whatever comes in front of column becomes the key.
yes, become as a key because this is a string, so only I can given as a double quotes. This is an integer, so I'm not given as an some quotations. Okay, I'm not given as an quotes, but this is a string, so only I can given as an double quotes. But this is a key, this is a value. Okay, so now I can given as an dictionaries of 1 A colon. I can given as an Mohan. Okay, comma B colon. I can given as an Raja. Now I can create as a dictionaries 1 of. So this is the key, this is the value. A is a key, Mohan is a value. Okay, first I can say how you can create the dictionaries in the different format. Okay, because everybody they can create the dictionaries in the same format. Okay, they not create the dictionaries in the same format. So only I can given as a different examples. Okay, let I can start. First I can create how the dictionaries will be created. I can explain on that. Now we can take as an what all the dictionaries concepts are there, what all the operations are there. Okay, we can look out on that. Okay, first I can take the dictionaries, this one, enter. Okay, now the dictionary is called dictionaries of 1. Sorry, dictionaries of 1. So 101 is a key, A is a value, 102 is a key, B is a value, 103 is a key, C is a value. Okay,
Right.
now I want to be getting as an particular value. I want to be getting as a particular value with the help of a key. So dictionaries of I can given as an 101. So it automatically getting as an A. Okay, when I can given as an 101, it automatically getting as an A. Suppose I can given as an dictionaries of 103, I can getting as an C. Okay, suppose I can give any index. There isn't any index of in dictionaries. I can give the index. I can display the value. Okay, so it will be given as an error. This is a key error. I am not giving through an index. I cannot taking as an key and value because in dictionaries everything to be working as an key. Based upon the key you can use do that. Use based upon the key you can use do to retrieve that value. You not given as an any index. Well, suppose you can try to given as an index, it will becomes as an key error. Okay, but in list we can use as 0 is an index of an first value, 1 is an index of an second value. Like that will it will be you can take it and display the output. Okay, but here will not display the output based upon the index. Okay, yeah, next, suppose I can give the this is the dictionary 1. The 1 is in content of 101, 102, 103. Okay, suppose I can try to dictionaries of 1 of I can try to identify 104. Okay, it will be given as an error of key error. 104 is the key is not present in the dictionaries of 1. Okay, so it will be given as an error. Okay, so these things are some of functions. And I want to delete the item. I want to deleting an item in my dictionaries. Delete item in from my dictionaries, from the dictionaries. Okay, I want to delete from my dictionaries. However, I want to delete from dictionaries. What is the syntax on that? Okay, so you can use del is a function. Okay, dictionary is a dictionaries of variable icon given as an key. Okay, to delete the entire dictionaries or dictionary item using foreign delete keyword. Suppose you can delete foreign. To delete foreign uh, whole dictionaries. Okay, you can delete foreign whole dictionaries, or you can delete from particular dictionary of item, dictionary dictionary of item. You can use del function. Okay, you can use del function. Okay, now I can take is how the delete function to be working. So now I can try that. um, Already we can have dictionaries of 1. I can delete the dictionaries of del dictionaries 1 of icon given as an 101. Okay, I can given as an 101. When I can enter, now I can take to display the variable called variable dictionaries of 1. So 101 is automatically replaced. Okay, that's the use of an del as a function. Del is a delete function. Okay, dictionary 1 is a keyword. Dictionary 1 is a variable. 101 is a key. Suppose I can try to, based upon my value, I can try to delete the dictionary. Can I try that? So I can given as an A. Okay, I can given as an A when I entered this. So A is in key here because the dictionary delete function only taken as an key. Okay, it to be as an error. Okay, it's to be as an error. So the delete function only taken as an key. Okay, so this one is a correct format. Okay, okay, this is the call as a delete function. Okay, suppose I want to be delete the entire dictionary. Okay, I want to be deleted entire whole dictionary. Okay, I want to be delete whole dictionary. Okay, what can I do that? So just del is a function. This is a dictionary name. Del is a function, dictionary name. Okay, so this is a syntax. Now I can try that. Del, what is the dictionary name of dictionaries of 1? Okay, so sorry, DICT, what is the dictionaries is not found. Okay, I think it will be given as a problem. First I can check whether it will be either dictionary 1 is not found. I can given as any namesticks DICT of 1. Okay, DICT of 1. 1 minute, can I check that? I think
Yes,
the
sir.
dictionary is not created. Yes, 1 minute. I can once again I can create on that. Just take enter. Yeah. So now I can try the DICT of 1 means it automatically deleted. Okay. So whole dictionary will be deleted. Now I can try this dictionaries of 1 means it will be given as the DICT is a not found. Okay. Now I can create once again. The whole dictionaries will be deleted, so I can create once again the dictionaries of 1. Okay, now I can print the dictionaries of 1, it will be printed. Okay, I can delete the whole dictionaries. You can use del as a function space dictionary name. Okay,
But you have deleted it, then how in output it is coming?
once again I can create here. Once again I can go through back, I can create this one, and then I can come to enter this. Or else you can try that. 1 minute, I can delete the dictionary. Now I can enter, it will be given as an DICT1 as a not defined. Okay, so and then I can create once again the dictionaries. Now I can come to view my dictionary DICT of 1. Okay, now I want to update.
How have you done this?
uh, just DL is a function
No,
dictionary name.
dictionary
Okay,
name. So you have deleted it. Then again you have entered dictionary one.
uh,
So we are
yes,
getting it in the output
yes.
because you have deleted that command.
Yes, first I can delete this dictionaries of 1. I can try this one. It will be says as dictionaries of 1 is not defined.
Not
Once,
found. Hanji.
yeah, not found because the dictionary is an empty. So once again, I can create the dictionaries of shell, and then because we can update and everything through a dictionaries, no. So only I can once again I can create the dictionaries. Okay.
So where have you created it? You've not created it.
Yes, here. Just I can enter this one. You can enter once again. This one means it automatically created in an
Okay,
account.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
I'm
You
not
have pressed
typing.
enter there. You have
Yes,
pressed
press
enter.
enter. Control enter. I can press control enter. It automatically created.
Okay.
Okay. So next I want to be as an update. Update the value of an dictionaries. Update the value of an dictionaries. How I can update the value of an dictionaries? Okay. Can you have any idea to update the value of an dictionaries?
No, sir.
Mm, in list, how we can update the dictionary? How you can update the list in list? How you can update list 1 equal to I can given as a 10 comma 20 comma 30. I want create 10 20 30, and now I can update the list. Mean how you can update this list?
I can update it by appending it, adding it, list one plus list two.
Just simple. I want to 10 is a replace of 100. Already I can
Okay.
give this example also.
Position list
List of
one, list one,
list of 0
square
is
bracket 0
0
is
equal
equal to
to
100.
100. Okay. Now you can check this list 1 of enter 100. Same like in dictionaries also, you can use this one of. Okay, I
Hmm.
can given as an I can given as an key name. Okay, what is the key on that first key? 101. Okay, I can given as an key because dictionaries will not take an as an index. Okay, everything to be working as an based upon the key. Okay, so just I can given as an 101. I put as an D. Okay, now I can take as a dictionary. So one just entered. So 101 is a key. The key of value to be is in replace of in this one. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Next, this is an updating of a list. Okay, I can how I can update the list, and then I want to add the list. Okay, I want to adding the list. How I can add the list? Okay, add the dictionaries. Okay, how I can add the dictionaries in list? How you can add the list? Add the list in my concept, in our concept. Adding the list,
Adding two lists.
adding one list. Already I have one list.
Hmm.
I can adding to another list.
List 1 plus list 2.
mm, List 1 plus list 2. Another function call, what function call you can use? Another one of the function we can see. We can see another one of the function. Which function we can see?
Hmm. Which
Another
function?
another one function we can see to adding the one more list. You can also ask me for that questions why we can use this function plus plus operator.
Hmm.
You can remember on that extends, extend.
Extend. Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Okay. Extend is a keyword to adding the one more list. In dictionaries, we can add that based upon the key. Okay, dictionaries of one. Okay, now I can add that dictionaries of one. Dictionaries of one. I can given as an 104 colon E. Just enter. What is the problem? Hmm, sorry, I can given as like this. Okay, E. Just enter. Now I can try to as in dictionaries of one. So 101, 102, 103, and 104. Okay. So to be added, 104 is in key. E is in value of an 104. Okay. Understood?
Okay. But
Okay.
here we have not written any function.
Yes, I am given as an I am not written as an any function. Through based upon the key, you can easily to added the data, added the value based upon the key. So
Hmm.
dictionaries is a main the dictionaries is a main working purpose is based upon the key. Everything to be working as a key. In key we can do all the operation, all the process. Okay.
Okay.
So based upon the key, I can add the data. I'm not using any function on that to adding or appending or overwriting my value of in dictionaries.
Okay.
Okay. Then next, how I can identify my length of the dictionaries. How you can identify your length of the dictionaries?
Alien.
Yes, good. Ln of dictionaries of one. So total length of the dictionaries will be displayed. Okay. Next, I want to be convert. I want to be converted. Yeah, dictionary into a string. How I can do that? Already you can try lot of times. How I can try the dictionary? This is my dictionaries. This is my dictionaries. Okay. I want to be the dictionary to be converted as a string. What is the keyword I can use? What is the function I can use to convert this one dictionary to the string? You can remember on that.
String dot dict1
String
dot dictionary 1.
dot, or you can give like this.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Acha.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. Just I can enter. Okay, the dictionary will be changing as a string. Now I can try to make us whether my type is a dictionaries of one. It to be as a string, but it not change.
It
Only
is
it will
in
be changed.
curly bracket.
Curly bracket. Yeah, but here this is not changing. Okay, string of dictionaries one directly changes the dictionaries of temporarily changing. Okay,
Hmm.
when I can given like this. Okay, now I can
Hmm.
print this one of C. it will be changed as a C is a dictionaries of to be as a string. Okay, already one of the concept I can say in a list also you can try like this, because you can directly given as an str of dictionaries of one main, it not taken as an the dictionaries will be changed internally as a string, but it not display as a string type. Okay, so you can store one variable and then you can try it. Okay, next these functions are you can know minimum, you can identify this is the task. Okay, this is a simple task, these are all the simple tasks. So it's so too late my system. Notepad, notepad. This is a task one of you can do it to getting an output of min value and maximum of value. Okay, you can getting output of min value and maximum of value with the help of this dictionaries one. Okay, so I can paste the dictionaries also with the help of this dictionary. Okay, after creating the dictionaries you can take as a and display and taking as a minimum and maximum.
But sir, A,
Yeah,
B, C are just alphabets. How will they take minimum or maximum out of it?
yeah, you can check in the time you can get as an error. Okay, and then in the time of an error you can change as an integer. Okay, or
Okay.
else any other methods are to be working for an this particular identification of an minimum and maximum, any other way of format to working as the dictionaries. Okay, you can check in search something. Okay, shuffle
Okay.
on that. This is the content of 09/2019. Hyphen, hyphen. Okay, you can change. Suppose you want to be means you want to change the dictionaries. Change the dictionary content. Okay, change dictionary of content. Change the dictionary data or format. Change the dictionary format. Okay. Okay. This is the task one. And then some other tasks I can give in later. I can send to mail. Okay. First you can complete yesterday task and everything, and then I can slowly I can give in that. Okay. Next. I can change the dictionaries with the help of an this is my dictionary one. Now I can change the dictionaries. Okay, so change the dictionaries to converting as an change my dictionary, change my dictionaries, change my dictionary. Okay, to convert to convert a tuple, to convey a tuple or list. Okay, to convert the tuple or list. Okay, how we can convert the tuple and list. Okay, uh, can I do that like this? Okay, can I do the dictionaries like this? Okay, so I can try the dictionaries. This is the dictionaries of one. Okay, I can give like this 101. Okay, I can given as an 101 colon A comma 102 colon B comma 103 colon C. Okay, so I can I take as a like this? No, because A is not defined, because I am not given as an this B and C. Okay, now it will be created. Okay, just I can type this dictionaries of one. Dictionaries of one, it will be printed. Now, how I can to be display the content as a tuple? Can I do this tuple? Can I do this in tuple? In how I can do as in tuple? Shruti, can I do as in dictionaries and a tuple? Any idea on that?
No, sir.
No. Okay. I can use the dictionary like this. Okay. I can use the dictionary like this. Okay. Just twin list. Okay. Like that, I can do the dictionaries. 201 colon double quotes A. Okay. And then just I can given as an 202 colon B, and then I can given as an 203 colon C. Now I can print these dictionaries. Okay. I can get as an error because of this is not a dictionary. This is as a list. Just okay. Now I can enter. Okay. Now I can check that whether the DICT1. Okay. Type of. I can check that what is the type of that dictionaries of one. Okay,
Should we
just I
list?
can enter. Yes, it should be list. Okay, now
But then we have not directly converted. We have given individual values.
yes, one minute. I can try the. I can do another function called dict of. I can given as an dict1 is an variable. Now I can check that it will be automatically convert as an dictionary. Understood?
We can
I can
convert a tuple into. We can convert a list into dictionary, but not a dictionary into list.
yes, you can convert the uh, list to dictionaries, but not a list. Sorry, we can convert as an list to dictionaries, but we not convert as a dictionary to list. Okay, because there is a no method to converting on tuple like that. Okay, you can, because when we have to taking as an last classes, we can given as an tuple. Str is a function, tuple is a one of the function we can use to convert on an list to tuple, tuple to list like this. Same thing in dictionaries, we not convert as a dictionary to list. Okay, you can convert the list to dictionaries. Same thing, tuple to dictionaries. You can write the code like tuple, and then you can convert the tuple to dictionaries. How I can write the code to tuple means, just I can copy this one, just I can paste it here. That's a bracket to be changed. Okay, so this one, this one, and this one, the bracket to be as in change. This one. Now I entered. Okay, I can check about that whether this one is an tuple or not. It will be changed as tuple or not. Just enter type of dict of one. Just enter. I think it's not override properly. Okay, 1 minute. B equal to, okay, just I can print as an B. Okay, but also it's not properly override. Okay, you can check this one also. Okay, why it's not override properly. I can change the this one is an tuple. Okay, I can change the this one is an tuple. Why the it will be not display as an list one. We can change this variable as an like, okay, dictionaries of 2 or 3 1 like that you can take. Okay, or also we can try once again, try to this one. I can try to this one as um, D1. I can take as a D1 because lot of things are we can take as a single name, D1, dictionary
Yes.
one, dictionary. Okay, it will be confused on that. So now I can take as an type of type of D1. Okay, but also it will becomes in the list. Okay, I can check and then give you. Okay.
Because there is this square bracket in front of it, isn't?
Yes, I think so. Okay, thank you so much. I can try that. Okay, just enter. Yes, 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 yes. Super. Okay, thank you so much, Sruti. I think you can very much on Python. Okay,
Uh,
very, yeah. You can learning is very good.
but
Okay.
when I write programs, then I'm not able to write. Then I get depressed.
No, no, no. It's not a depressed. It's a learning. Everything to be is a learning. When I'm starting as in Python, when I start as a Python in first year of Python, I'm also struggling on that. Based on my experience only, I can take as a different example. I can take as a more of classes. Then only I have understand where it will be given as a wrong, where it will be given as a changes. Suppose so. This is one of my learning. Suppose I can mistake here. This is a list. Okay, I'm not look at on properly. Okay, but you can identify immediately on that. When I can give, when you can given as a bracket like that, mean it will be created as a list. This is one of learning for you. Okay, sure, you can learn slowly, is not a problem. Okay, so because when I see your program and everything, it's to be very happy on that. First time you can try the program, at least you can get as an proper output, and at least you can get as in some partial output. If not taken as an completely is not wrong. Okay, so only I can say as an you can learn very easy and quick. Okay, not
Hopefully,
only
sir.
about that, because when you can think about there's some logic. Okay, when think about there's some logic. So whether for my and you side, when I can think about the logic, first time everybody has an something on struggle on that. Once again you can complete the logic or partial output, we can get it. You can easy to understand. Next time you can try the same logic, it will be easy to understand.
Right, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. It will be some minute error on that. Okay. It will be converted. Now I can convert the dictionaries of one of dictionaries of sorry D1. So now entered, it will be converted as a dictionary. Okay. This is the function called as DICT. Okay. DICT is a dictionary. Now I can do as in my dictionaries using in operator. Okay, what is the use of an in operator? How we can
If
use, where it will be used in operator?
if this is present in dictionary or not, true or false?
Yeah, true or false, you can check it. Or else in if I can do as an in if. Okay, whether the dictionary is in present or not, I can check like this. Hmm, I think it will be taken as an list. Okay, I can just control enter, it will be converted as an dictionary. Now I can take as a dictionary. Okay, okay. Now I can take as an this is my dictionary. DICT is my dictionary. Now I can given as an key is an input. K1 is an key. I can get as an K1 as an key is an input of. Now I can take as an int of input of enter the key value is key value is. Okay. Now when I can given as an key as an input, I can check as an if k1 in of dictionaries of 1. Okay, now it will be true means it will be print as an the available, the key is in available in my dictionaries mean it will be given as an true. Suppose the key is not available in my dictionaries means it will be given as an false. Okay,
Okay.
false. Okay, just I can take as an enter. I can given as an key is an 101. It will be given as an true. Suppose entered, I can given as an 104. 104 is not there, so it will be given as an false. Okay, so
Okay.
this is called as an key. Based upon the key, I can search whether my key is in present or not. Suppose it will be present means this loop will be executed. This block will be executed. Suppose the key will not present is an else means not present in the dictionaries, the else part will be executed. Okay, like
Okay.
that you can do that. Okay, this is the input I can get through an int of input of function. Next, I can to do the process of process process of to copy the string, copy the dictionary. Process of copy the dictionaries in existing one. Okay, copy the dictionaries in existing. How I can copy the dictionaries in existing one? So in come to our list concept. How we can copy the existing one of an list? How we can copy that?
Don't know.
Which function you can use to copy the list? Which function to be used?
Don't know.
Which function you can use to copy the list? How we can copy the list, or else you can like say as an how you can add the data, add the items in your list. Which
Okay.
function you can use?
Add data. Add.
Not in list. I'm asking in list. One of the function also have last 10 minutes
Append.
before you can see.
Append.
Yeah, append is a function to add the end of the list. Append
Hmm.
is a function to add the end of the list for a new item.
Hmm.
Same like here we can same extend the function to be copy one list to copy the existing list. Okay,
Hmm.
extend is a, like the work already I have one list, I have created another new list, it will be copied to that new list. Existing list is not a new list, existing list. Okay, same thing in dictionaries also. This is my dictionaries one. Okay, this is my
Hmm.
dictionary one. Now I can try that um, I can try the two different way. Okay, I can try that two different way. The one way is an like that d1 equal to dictionaries of 1. Okay, now enter this. Okay, so now I can check this one whether the dict1 variable of the dictionary is all the dictionary's value, it will be copy into d1. I can check on that. Okay, I can check on that. Now I can check as in d1 of it automatically copy on that. This is an one way to copy is an way one way one to copy the dictionary. Okay, to copy the dictionary. Okay,
So
this is an one way.
for that D1 has to be defined first, no? Or it
Yes,
can be, or it can be any new variable also.
you can given as an any variable. Not d1 is an first assign. You can given as an um, d3. Okay,
Hmm.
when I enter this one, so now I can display as an d3. It will be copy.
Okay.
Okay, so next I can do this. I can take as a copy of method. Okay, when I take as an w1 equal to uh, dictionaries of 1 dot copy of. Okay, dot copy of. When I entered this one w1, when I entered this one, it automatically copy with the copy of method. Okay, so I can directly given as in dictionaries of 1 of d3, it also the copy of the dictionary value. I can use the copy of function. This is a way of two. Second way of two to copy the dictionary. Okay, but what is the differentiate on there? When I copy that, when I copy that this way one and way two, anything to be changes in memory allocation. Okay, So because the two things are processed the same way. When I copy this D3 DICT1 of D3 is the same output will becomes. When I copy the use of copy of method, it will be working as a W1. When I can given as a W1 the variable, it will be given as a same. So anything changes occurred in my memory. Okay, can I check that? How we can check that in memory? What function to be used to check the memory?
ID.
Yes, good. When I given as an ID of dictionaries of one, okay. So just I can enter, okay. Some value will be displayed. When I check this an ID of D3 is an we can copy without using the copy method. Which function you can use? You can use the D3. When I enter this, the same value will be displayed. The same value will be displayed mean how I can check whether the address will be true or not, which which function to be used to check on that, which keyword to be used. In
I,
first class we can see on that both the ID will be true or not. I can check on that. How we can check on that? One of the operator we can use
is equal
in
to.
first is equal to some other thing. First chapter.
Is
Yes.
is.
So yes, when I given as a dictionary is of D3, when I entered, it will be true. Okay.
Hmm.
Same thing. When I take as an, um, I can check as an ID of W1. Okay, just enter. So now we can look out on that. The dictionaries of address is a difference. Okay, my original dictionary is a DCT1 is of W1 with the help of a copy method. Just enter, sorry, W1. Just enter, it will be given as a false. Okay, now you can understand.
Yes,
When
yes.
I using as an first way, it will be both the allocation will be same. Memory allocation will be same. When I using the copy of method, the allocation to be as a different. Okay, understood?
Okay,
Okay.
understood.
So yeah. Uh, Next, I can take as a another function called get function. Okay, get function. Get is a function. These are all the common function in dictionaries. I can given as a get function. So, what is the use of a get function means? Through in dictionaries we can use. DICT1 is a my dictionary. Okay. Now I can try that get function like this. When I given as an DICT1 dot get one dot get off, okay, get off. Already I have key called 101, okay, key called 101. Now I can just given as an comma, I can given as an another string called not found, or else false block, false, like this I can given. False is not found. When I entered this one, when I entered this one, 101 isn't present in my dictionary, so the value to be isn't display. Okay, suppose my value isn't not present. Okay, my key isn't not present, not a value, my key isn't not present means dictionaries of one dot get of 104 comma, I get given as an false. Okay, now enter, it will be given as a false. Okay, this is the use of a get function. My get function to be used to searching my data with the help of a key. I can given as an 101. 101 as a key. It will be present or not in my list. Suppose the key isn't present in my list means the value to be as a display. The appropriate value to be as a display. Suppose my key is not present in my list, the value, what value I can given as in here, string value, it to be as a display. Okay, so I can take as a dictionaries of 1. Okay, any changes on that? No changes. So 101, 102, and 103. Next, same thing. I can take as an another method called set default. Set default is another method. Okay. Now I can take as a same dictionary as an example. Now I can try that. Dictionaries of 1 dot set default of. Okay, set default of 104. 104 is not present. Okay, so 104 comma I can given as an false or else FO. I can given as an false. I can given as an false. Now I can entered as in dictionaries of 1. When I entered, it automatically 104 false will be displayed. Okay, suppose I can found on that. Okay, okay, suppose I can found on that dictionaries of 1 dot set default of 101 is found, comma I can given as an false. So dictionaries of 1 just I can display. So where is, sorry, it will be not present. 1 minute. When I given as an, when I given as an, yes, when I given as an 101 false, but it's not anything to be overwrite on that because 101 isn't present. Okay, so
One
it
on one
not
is
present here. 101 isn't present. Suppose I can given as an 105. Okay, what I mean given here of a string, it will be printed as in this like this. So last method we can see as in get method. This get
so
method how it will,
it is just like that appending when we add
yes,
something in the end.
yes. Suppose the list is, the dictionary is not present in my, suppose the key is not present in my dictionaries means I can give some default message. I can give some default value. That value will be appending, like append. Okay, this is like append method. Okay, get function is an, suppose my key is present in my dictionary set of dictionaries, it will be throws and my value. Suppose the key is not present in my dictionaries, it will be throws as a message. It's not appending in my dictionaries. Okay, that is the use of an get function and set default function. Okay, this is the function called get function and set default function. Okay, till I understand Shruti, any doubt on that?
Fine.
Any doubt may ask me, I can do that. Any doubt? Because other functions are there. Tomorrow I can take the functions.
Mhm.
Okay, one more. I think one more 5 functions are there in dictionaries. I can take the 5 functions, 5 to 6 function. I can take the dictionaries. Okay. So any doubt on this, Shruti? Anything
Not,
doubt? Any task doubts?
not
Okay.
yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay. Keep learning, Shruti, is not a problem. It's very easy to understand on that Python. Okay, when compared to other languages, it's very to understand because now Python is very booming on that to data analytics process. Okay, because in our syllabus we can see as a Python programming and data science and data visualizations, everything to be as in do that. Okay, so next after completing the dictionaries, we can see as a functions. Okay, so based upon the function is very important. After completing the function and then exception handling and oops concepts, these are all completed means the Python program is completed, and then we can take,
Hello.
hello,
Your
yes,
voice.
sorry, yeah, now okay.
Now.
Yeah. So after completing this one dictionaries, and then we can start as an functions, and we can start as an exceptions, and we can start as an oops concepts. Okay, so and then we can enter into web scraping. Okay, what is
Mm-hmm.
data science and web scrapings, and then we can enter into data visualizations of a NumPy, Pandas. A lot of concepts are there. Okay, but uh, we can move is okay. This running is okay. Okay,
Okay.
anything doubts means please cash. Do not hesitate on that. Okay, I think you can ask everything, not a problem.
Mm.
Okay, any doubt, anything the task will be not comes means you can given the task. I can try on that. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
yeah. We can wind up the sessions to the. Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much. Tomorrow
Thank
we
you,
can
sir.
see you on that. Happy learning. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye. Thanks.